Boom! What's up, guys? We're gonna cut right to the chase. This is my sketchbook from the entirety of high school. If it's not apparent, it takes me a very long time to finish sketchbooks. Also, sorry for the air conditioner and fan noises. It is 90 degrees. This was from 2020 to 2024. I thought it would be fun to go back in memory lane and see how bad I used to be. And feel a little better about where I am now, you know? Upcoming cringe will occur. First of all, look how cute. I made these myself. That's Ernest. From my cowboy book. Available on Amazon now. Right. So, this is the very second thing I ever drew when I decided I was gonna be serious about this whole drawing thing. In 9th grade. Yes, that is too old to be drawing. We all start somewhere. This was actually a birthday present for my friend at the time. We all start somewhere. Also, you can tell I'm very heavily reliant on references because this was done without reference, and this was. And you can tell I did not have a style yet. That's okay. What the? Come back at 9. I'll see what I can do. Can you read this? If you can read this, you can tell who these are. Oh. Like, these are cute and all, but you can tell I just stole them. Yep. Okay, here we go. So every year at the end of the school year, I would go back to all my notebooks and cut out painstakingly every single little doodle that I liked throughout the entire year. And then I'd tape them all down in here. I did that all 4 years of high school. Pretty fun tradition, I must say. You can really see like my actual personal style, I guess, because I didn't have references because I was in school. Instead of paying attention to lectures on feudalism, I was drawing. Right. This was like my first character ever, maybe? Curtis. This is Rolf. He is a small dog in a big world, but he can do anything he sets out to do. True. This is really hard to look at. And the thing is, I was super duper proud of these at the time. Like, just think of that. Right. Okay. Moving on to better things. This was this is still really funny. A redraw of the Looney Tunes show, but if it was like in a comic form, this is like a scene from the show, like the newer one. So you can read that if you want. This is, lo and behold, my first human I may have like ever actually sat down and drawn. Can you tell who he is? If you said Timothy Chalamet, you would be correct. I don't blame you if you didn't say that. Looks absolutely nothing like him. Y'all start somewhere. This is when I think I watched a tutorial or something of that sort. That guy was ugly. Okay, I guess. This is pretty good. I do not draw like that, so you can tell I completely just followed someone else's. What are these amoebas? I don't know. I've never drawn like that ever again, so don't get attached to this. Bugs Bunny. That's okay, I guess. I don't know. The hair is not good. You can't see me, but I'm pulling my hair out. Okay. This one's cute, guys. Aha. This was a big turning point for me. This was huge, like this. I totally, referenced it completely and copied it, but, these are cute. These are cute. I still like these. Mother Goose. your guess is as good as mine. This was supposed to be Baba Black Sheep. I don't know what was going on with me. There was like this Instagram artist who had like this challenge where it was like draw fungi of some sort, and I was like, oh lit, I'm gonna do that. It was like you're supposed to do them as like people-ish. And honestly, some of these are kind of really cool. And these are all from my head, I think. I like how I did this. And this is still cool. Anatomy, whoa. Hey. But like this and like the inside of it, that's still pretty lit. It's a fun pose too. We're not gonna talk about that at all. But this one I remember really liking, especially this hair. And yeah, it is pretty good, I guess. The hands are cool. I like how I did those, but the design is awful. So is this. This is just stupid. This is cool. This is cool. And I came up with this, I think, all by myself. Like, turning these, like, parasitic growths into dreads, essentially. That's cool. That's cool. And the anatomy's getting better. Still, not great, but better. This is definitely my favorite. Like, that's cool. I've never drawn anything like that since. That's cool. And making her older. Doing this, like, white, like, and this Gibson girl hair. Like, that's fun. Look at me go. The idea for this was better than what actually came of it. Coming Lieutenant looks nothing like him. This is when I got this really dark pencil that smeared everywhere and ruined this one. Yeah. This is still cute. Dog breeds A to Z, like, yes. Those are still cute. I don't know what that one was supposed to be, but you can see I only got through A because what was I thinking? I was gonna do all of those? Yeah, right. Percy, me when I'm off the Percocet. This was no reference, nada, and you can definitely tell his hands aren't bigger than his head. We're just gonna move on. Y'all ever watch Over the Garden Wall? Y'all were ever on Tumblr when they were like making this weird, I don't know. Whatever. This is when I was trying to draw hands because as you can tell, I did not know how. And this did help. I still don't know how. Ugh. Sorry. That was pretty, guttural. That's cute, I guess. That's supposed to be Nico from Percy Jackson. I don't know why he is shaped like that. This was supposed to be like, this was for a video I made. It's still on my Instagram if you want to see it. This is actually still eats really down. Like, that is so still very good. I don't know who that is. There's the Joker. I actually like this one the best. This is when I was actually crashing out and I couldn't draw anything. But boom, good day again. I was so proud of this. Now I don't think it's good. This right here, if you just like chopped this out, that'd be really good. But then you have to, you know. Oh, this is when if you have not seen the Walt Disney short Destino, go stop this, go watch that, and then come back. You don't have to, but if you want to, it's a really great short. I really recommend it. And so I drew stuff from it. And, I mean, this isn't from that, but these look really good. That looks like very good. And then these are from something else. I don't know. I think I referenced them. I definitely did. That's from the short. That's obviously from the short. This one doesn't look that great, but there was like one person made a video saying that the other woman, when it was like pitched up, sounds like a little ladybug singing her woes about being the other woman. And so I was like, well, I'm drawing that now. And I can't show you this one. If you want to know why, you can ask me. This was also from that short. Like, this looks pretty good. It could be better, but some say love, it is a river. Obsessed with this still. This is ugly. Cute little mouse playing the oboe, I guess. Little Snoopy, stuff like that. Someone asked me to draw these. I don't know. This was, I think I just came up with that. And then this is Napoleon Dynamite. I had this era where I really liked this one artist. I'm sorry, I do not remember her name, but I just essentially stole her style. Some Stars. This is a great song. Summer Highland Falls, is that it? Such a good song. And this is really cute. I don't know. I can't remember if I came up with that or not. I hope I did. Blueberry. I'm still obsessed with how I drew that. Aww. That is awful. That was supposed to be Winona Ryder. Girl, where? I don't know. I was just doing a bunch of reference stuff. I couldn't draw anything just from my head, clearly. Okay, another year has passed. So that was all of 10th grade. And this was everything I drew that I liked from 10th grade. And you can tell I am drawing a lot darker now, which is great. Lord Farquaad and Gingy. Jason Funderburker. This is a redraw. Wow, look at that. A lot better. Guys, look at that already. So much better. Except for that one, but look at Cher, guys. It's Cher. See how I'm getting better? Like, look at that arm. I'm here to represent my client in court. I like that one. I like this Skelly. That's Twilight Sparkle. I completely copied it. These are also copied, but aren't they cool though? Pretty cool. I don't know if anything of this is from my head, but they look cool. I mean, I'm getting better, especially this. I am still like in love with this. I don't think I've ever drawn anything with colored pencil better, maybe. I don't know. It's pretty dang great. I need to draw more stuff like that. That's fun. Okay, this was actually, I didn't copy that. I remember not copying that. Or that, you can tell. This is Weird Al. So, this is Sirius Black again. I don't know why he looks so Asian. I did not mean to at the start of it. I mean, it's fine, but wasn't really the goal. I'm downgrading. Hey, Nicolas Cage. Like, you can tell when I draw things just from my head, because it looks like that. Okay, but then I get better, because these are from my head. These are from my head. This is Dick and Joanna Loudon as furries. This I definitely copied, but it's great. Okay, and then here we go. This is kind of the piece de resistance. This is probably the best thing yet. That's great. Even Kyrie's little head looks amazing. So this is when I have officially found my footing and began the Archie comic redraws. Gosh, I still love this. There's problems, but I still really love it. This was like a big turning point for me. Like, you can tell, like, when I hate things, you can tell, and I'm working to fix it, you know? Like, that was from me. That was from me, guys. You can tell when I'm copying things, because I don't draw like that. But then you can tell when it's me. These are, okay, guys, this is a big page. This is a big page. Ignore Jason Bateman. Big page, because this is my first real OCs, guys, back in 10th grade, and it was like really bad. I never make high school characters anymore. Probably never will. I just can't do it. January, Sabrina, Lance, and Lawrence. I am just now realizing that they have very similar names, but look how cute they are. I still really love January and Sabrina. Their little designs, like, especially, this is so cute. Lance could be any white guy. This, I never drew him again, like, but them, I drew them. They were my girls. I was trying to get better at bodies, I guess. These are really bad, but we all start somewhere. Yeah, like, this is just from my head. You can tell I'm trying. That's supposed to be Sabrina, but gosh, it looks nothing like her. Phantom of the Opera? Sure. Cowboy? Sure. Okay, and now we're back to a little bit better. So these were actually other characters I had, but I did nothing with them. Because what am I going to do with a bunch of kids? Like, what is wrong with me? Why did I keep making kid characters? I don't do that, so I don't know. But they're cute. Like, that's a really cute drawing. This is Hoodwinked. Yes. this TikTok of this girl, and there was like a light flashing on and off, and every time it flashed on, she would do a different face. And I was like, yes. So I drew all of them. And like, you can tell, like, this is a person. Like, you can tell this is the same person. And this is there was no pencil, no nothing, just pen flying by the seat of my pants. I think my favorite one is this one. But I also do like that one and this one. I had bought, well, it was free, but I had gotten, like, downloaded the How to Draw Bears course by Aaron Blaze. And I started learning. I don't know why. I think it was just like a special deal and it was free. And these are drawn from life. We went to like sort of a natural history vibe where they had like taxidermy stuff. And these were just drawn really quick. And yeah, they're cute, especially this one. Oh, and then I had my anatomy from Aaron Blaze as well. He did like human anatomy, and this was the skeleton. I need to finish those. I'm still only on lesson 6, I think. And I got them in 11th grade. Moses was definitely copied. Pretty cool. I like it. I remember hating this at the time. I like how weird it is. I think that's supposed to be Bella and Edward, LOL. This was definitely when I was reading Twilight. Those were copied from something. Little barn owls. Cute. A bear lesson, and then I did a little tiny one just for fun. So cute. Playing the banjo. Gosh, that sucks. And guys, huge page. Huge page. In the flesh. This is it. I am touching the very first drawing of Ernest from my book, available on Amazon now. Huge page. This is going in the history books. And this is my ticket to see Spider-Man. I think it was Spider-Verse. I think it was the second Spider-Verse. And then this is head proportion. It was fun to draw a skull and then erase it and then draw over it. This was like, I don't know, some fantasy thing. I was like, we're just gonna draw like a little wood nymph or whatever and just come up with all this stuff. And Ereva, what kind of name is that? But Maiden of the Willow Tree. Yeah. Okay, guys, and this is my 11th grade doodles from the school year. So I still am obsessed with this. We had to, in Spanish class, we had to like make a fake Tinder account, and I drew that. Swipe right, love. Oh. These are just from, I had so much fun in Spanish class. Even my teacher said LOL. Teaching a child Spanish, goo goo gaga. No, it's video llamada. Funny. Rocky Balboa. Mwah. Just some stuff. This is another from the high school characters. She played the drums. It was like a band thing too. Like, what am I doing? Gosh, cliche. Robespierre. This is like lit. Aw, Sabrina. See, so cute. That's another Sora. This is another Sora too. See, this is the very first time I drew January. Isn't she lit? Edward. Yo, my TikTok of me falling down a mine shaft went viral. Okay, Dorian Gray. Gosh, that is not good. Harry Potter. This is from that one Star Kid musical. Paul McCartney, because it was his birthday. This was for my very first TikTok. Aw, this is Charlie Brown and Linus, if they were a little older. This doesn't look good, like, at all. I really don't like it. And that's Lucy. She looks a little better. This was just when I got my blue pencil lead. Gosh, I need to use that. It does fade, though, is the problem. Like, you can tell it's, like, all faded. But, yeah. Then I did my eyeball lesson. These are cute. These are cute. Okay, Shasta and Aravis. Deep cut. These are fun. Oh, that I do really love. This was for a TikTok too. That's really funny. Gosh. Obviously, this was referenced. I'll just cover these up just in case. There's no, like, actual nudity, but nose lesson. This is really good. Look at that. So fun. Ah, these are the stickers from the cover. I turn them into stickers. Mozart. Yeah, it's Mozart. Y'all ever draw fan art of Mozart? Right next to Frankenstein? This is really me, huh? Me after dropping the banger of the century on my literal deathbed. Lacrimosa was made when he was dying. Victor and the creature. Yeah, guys. And what of it? And what about it? I never did anything with him, but he's always in the back of my mind somewhat. Some rat. Oh, this is Skipper. Penguin as a human. Everyone quiet. He's listening to yacht rock. I'm not going to show you guys this just for my... It's so bad, I, like, can't even. But this is true. This still holds up. Very well. Just some random stuff. I don't know. This, even though it's very faded, is the very first drawing of Antonio. And boy, doesn't he look weird. Yes, I am aware. Designs change, guys. Gosh, who is that guy? Not mine, boy. Some gesture practice. Oh, and this is when I got really into Breaking Bad. The only reason, as you can tell, why I watched Breaking Bad was for Jesse. Because why else would I watch that show? Gosh. But yeah, I loved him so much. He was the only reason that I stayed for as long as I did. I didn't even finish it. But I would draw so many of these little guys. They're all in my next sketchbook because this ends in the middle of my senior year. I would just draw little Jessies everywhere in my notes. Oh, yeah, another Star Kids show. These are some more Ernests. This is really sad. From my book. Yeah, super sad. Oh my gosh, it's Mama! It's Mama from my book. These are all from my book. Also from my book. Oh, this is Christmas already. I got these from my niece, these pens, and I drew with them. I still have them. And then this is when I was drawing all the Papa's Pizzeria or Freezeria characters. And I only got 3 done. But hey, they're cute. Mandy. Wait, no, I got 4. I still really love how she came out. I love this one. Aw. And then Alberto. I didn't draw anything here, so I did that later. I don't know. This is when I was like, listen, I know that there is a Sherlock Hound TV show already, and it's animated, but it doesn't look how I want it to, so I'm gonna do it instead. And this lasted like a week, right? But hey, like, this logo is good, and these are good. Look at these hands. Cute. Like, come on. And then I was trying to capture his manic energy, because the real Sherlock in the books is quite wild. Oh boy, I'm not even gonna, oh, these are bad. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Wow, we're already to the end. We're already to the end. This, if you know what this is, then you know what this is. And we made it to the end. 2020 to 2024. Alright, and now it's 2 years later. And boom! I'm way better now. Here's a little sneak peek. Boom. Woo! Whoa. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give this a big fat dislike.